Good morning. Welcome to ABC 123 Trader. It is 8 after 10, and I'm just going to show you the trades I have done. I'm so frustrated. I did the whole video live, and then I realized my screen wasn't on. It was just my ugly face. So anyways, I put on the markers to show you exactly the two trades I've done. One was a small loss, and then the rest was a gain to net $420 today. And I could have kept on going, but I even chickened out because I know this line here can be a really rejection line, and it looked like it was good and then it was rejecting, and I shut her down. My stupidity, because I could have doubled that money. Anyways, let's get into it, and I'll show you exactly what I was looking at. First thing in the morning, I'm going to put in the screens. I'm going to put on the daily screen right now. What I was looking at, this bar was green, and right on market open it dropped like a stone. And I said to myself, if it gets to the 50 region here, 9750, I might be interested, because this GAN fan that I drew was right in that zone. And I said this was my buying opportunity for the reversal. That's what I was originally looking at. Second thing I was looking at, right here, when the market took off, she just tore down, like I said. And she got to the 50 level, and I actually had a limit order to buy just blindly and saying, let's see if it goes, and if it just keeps on dropping like a stone, I'll shut her down. She came up, and then she was playing around, and I wasn't confident enough at the time for the return, because I saw it at 50. It went up. It looked, this was a trade coming in, it looked good, and then it went down and it was playing, hovering. So I shut her down and I took a $40 loss. As you can see, the entry at 51 here, and I waited and I waited, and it was a 49 loss, and or a 2-point loss. So then I said, okay, let's see if she tracks down a little bit more. And I was watching the volume increase, looking at maybe possibility of a double bottom here. And I said, okay, once this gets in, I'll see if she kicks off. She got in and she took off like crazy. Got to this point, looks like it was breaking higher, and I said, great. And then I was saying, if she starts failing, I'll shut her down. And plus, we were at the 70% zone. So I said, oh, sometimes when it touches the 70, she'll drop again. I shut her down a little too early, should have let her run, and I could double my money. That was my trade. That was my methodology. The reason why, I'll show you some other things. This rectangle here that I did in the morning was, I call it the support and resistance, and it's on the, actually it's in the main system. All these circles here will actually draw a ton of rectangles. So I turned them off and I just drew one rectangle saying there's a huge support and resistance. After that, I try not to trade market open, because what happens for myself personally, excuse me, on market open, this is high volume. This box will appear, and I'll say this is an area I will not trade in. If it breaks below, I could take it. And I should have took it, but I never did. I was waiting for this trade. And I said, I'll wait, and then I'll take this one back. Hopefully to volume point of control, or to, I call it, once, give kudos again to Jose Astorga, that created the methodology of the leap tracker. As you can see, the leap tracker was stating early enough that it's going to be a sell-off. As you can see how all this red is here. Sell-off did happen, but I myself, I don't like trading market open. It's just too fast for me. Now, what we have to wait for on Jose Astorga's methodology could be one of two things. It's right now, this is my no-go trade zone. If it breaks through the cloud, this is an area of opportunity of possibly buying in. Green diamond here, perfect. It looks like it's happening. As you can see, the color has changed from a purple to a pink, but this is still too early of a trade to tell. We have level 2, level 2. Got to fix that. That's from this point. Negative percentages. And also we're below the institution line. But you know what? She might take off today. Until she breaks, this is the area we're interested in. Actually, the area of interest for myself is unless if the trend tracker changes, I have to break this 70% zone. Once I break this 70% zone, I'll feel comfortable. Because right now, we're all at the morning area. Morning open. Market open is right here. Volume point of control is right here. This yellow zone, saying don't trade it, could be possibility for just a serious pullback and a continuation down. The way I'm looking at it right now is possibility the market is turning around. This was the low point I was looking at, but this is all no-go zone. But other than that, that's all I want to show you on this video. I wish I showed it live. It just drives me nuts. It was just my ugly face. Anyways, because it was really good education. Other than that, just if you have any questions, come to my website at ABC123Trader, and I'll be happy to answer every questions. Take care. Bye.